This video guides you through the process of completing a UT3 reallocation. How to complete a UT3 reallocation. Reporters can now submit reallocations via a special process similar to a UT3. Reallocations do not incur penalty and interest. The reporter creates a reallocation header with 0 amounts and adds check details reallocating money from one property combo to another. Please follow these guidelines to submit a UT3 reallocation. Step 1. From the Compass Portal landing page, navigate to the Enter UT3 page by clicking on the button, or use the Navigate toolbar on the left-hand side, select Reporting, and select either Enter UT3 or Reallocate Payments. Step 2. When the UT3 header pane opens, select a company name from the drop-down if you are an agent, otherwise it will default to your company. Step 3. Create a header row by pressing Add Row. Step 4. Enter 0 as the total oil royalty amount and the total gas royalty amount. Step 5. After entering the values in the header fields, press Enter to move the row of data from the gray bar into the body of the grid. Step 6. Press OK to continue. Step 7. Save the header by either pressing Save in the toolbar or right-click and press Save. If the header is not saved and the user proceeds to enter check details, those check details are not saved. Step 8. Create a check detail row to identify the property, date, and amount to deduct from a previously overpaid UT3. You cannot move money that was not previously paid, nor between products. Make sure that your header row is selected with the cursor to expand the check details grid. To add a row, press Add Row. Step 9. Enter your property number. This field is optional. Step 10. Enter the university lease number. Step 11. Enter the RRC lease or permit number. Step 12. Enter the RRC district. Step 13. Enter the RRC type, or select from the drop-down. Note this is not the product type which you are reporting. This is the Railroad Commission's designation of the well type as either oil or gas. Enter O for oil or G for gas. Step 14. If there is a unit number associated with the payment, enter the unit number. Step 15. If a unit number is entered, enter either a tract number or select from a unit level disposition type. Step 16. Enter the production date in the field titled Production Month. Step 17. Enter the check detail oil payment. The check detail for the property from which money is being removed is a negative value. Each row can only have either an oil payment detail or a gas payment detail. Enter values with a maximum of 2 decimals. Step 18. If you did not enter an oil payment, enter a gas payment. Step 19. After entering a value in the last field, press the Enter key to move the row of data from the gray bar into the body of the grid. Repeat steps 8 through 18 to add additional check details to identify the properties to which this money will apply. Step 20. Save the entries made in the grid by either pressing the Save toolbar or right-click and press Save. Step 21. Validate the header and check details by pressing the Validate toolbar button. Step 22. If the record returns a status of error, navigate through the grids to identify the errors by the warning and error icons. Any errors will prevent the record from validating and sending. Step 23. When the validation process completes with no errors, as indicated by the status in the header and in the check details, select the header and click on the Reallocate button. This button replaces the Send button in the event of a reallocation of payments between properties. Reallocated records are instantly locked and become read-only. To view, clear the filter and navigate to that reallocation record. This concludes the How to Complete a UT3 Reallocation tutorial. Should you require additional assistance, please contact your University Lands analyst.